Hello everyone, my name is Robin, and in this video we are going to talk about puns. Okay, now puns are very difficult to understand, very difficult to hear, and very difficult to use. So this video is an advanced video, and I don't expect my students to start making their own puns very soon. So this video is more for fun, just to understand a little bit of English word play. Now, what is a pun? Well, a pun is kind of a word used in a joke, and the word has two meanings, okay? So to help you, we're just going to jump into an example. And I have a very simple example here. Korea has soul. This is a pun. The word that is a pun is soul, because soul has two meanings, of course. Now, when I say Korea has soul, this is S-O-U-L. That soul means Korea has some spirit or some energy. But of course, it has another meaning, because soul, the spelling is different, but the sound is the same. Seoul is a city in Korea. So when we say Korea has soul, it's kind of a joke because the soul has two meanings. Okay, now pun jokes are kind of not really ha-ha funny. Usually when someone says a pun joke, everyone is kind of quiet and maybe we hear crickets. So if I said Korea has soul, maybe everyone's, oh yeah, okay. All right, so let's take a look at a couple other examples of pun jokes to help you understand. I have two more examples here to help you understand the pun jokes, okay, the jokes that use a pun. Again, they're not really ha-ha funny. You just kind of, okay. So the next one here, my bicycle fell. My bicycle fell because it's too tired. My bicycle fell because it's too tired. All right. So the blue word, that's the pun. And again, a pun has two meanings. So why is this funny or not so funny? Too tired. All right. So again, two meanings. The first meaning, my bicycle has two tires. Okay, the front tire and the back tire. So it has only two tires, so it fell. But there's also a second meaning. It's too tired sounds like T-O-O, too, very tired. So my bicycle fell because it's very tired, all right? So too tired sounds like two tires and too tired, very tired, all right? So that's what makes the pun funny. It has two meanings. The next one. I used to be a banker, but I lost interest. I used to be a banker, but I lost interest. Okay, this is the pun. This word has two meanings. The first meaning is interest. I'm interested, okay? So he lost interest. He's no longer interested in banking, so he's not a banker anymore. That's one meaning. A second meaning is interest is actually a bank term, a bank vocabulary. When you put money in the bank, okay, every year the bank will give you interest. For example, 6% or 4%, they give you interest every year. So he's not a banker anymore because he lost interest, which would mean he lost money. All right, so this is funny. I used to be a banker, but I lost interest because interest is a pun. It has two meanings. First meaning, he's not interested in the banking business anymore. And the second meaning, he lost some money, okay? All right, let's move on to one last one. All right, the last joke I'm going to show you actually has two puns. And you can decide if it's funny or not. All right, here's the joke. So there's a question and answer. The question, how do celebrities stay cool? How do celebrities stay cool? Of course, celebrities are famous people, stars, talents. How do celebrities stay cool? They have many fans. Okay, that's the joke. And as I said, there's actually two puns. So the question, how do celebrities stay cool? Okay, so cool has two meanings. The first meaning is cool, cold. Okay, not hot, not warm. So how do they stay cold? The second meaning is cool. You know, wearing sunglasses, they're cool, all right? Very good, very cool. So the two meanings of cool. They have many fans. Of course, there's the pun, and the pun has two meanings. The first meaning is fan. When you're hot, you have the machine blowing air. That's the fan. And of course, the other meaning, the second meaning of fan, is when you're very famous and popular, people like you. They're your fans. They're screaming, eh. They want your signature, your autograph. Those are fans. Okay. So how do celebrities stay cool? They have many fans. All right. So this is funny because we can recognize there's two meanings here. So you could read this the first way. How do celebrities stay cool? Not hot. They have many fans. Machines blowing at them to stay cool. Or how do celebrities stay cool? They have many fans. People screaming. All right? Funny? Okay. Yeah, well, these are pun jokes. Some people like them. Very advanced English, okay? Because you have to know, you have to have a very good vocabulary. You have to know the word and its two meanings to understand the joke. All right? That's it. I hope you enjoyed the puns video, and I hope you can maybe create your own pun one day or understand it when someone tells you a pun joke. That's it, and I'll see you next time.